views on YouTube. In fact, if you start uploading this way, I guarantee you get more views on YouTube. The first thing you need to do is you need to determine what the title for your video is going to be. And the way that I suggest that you do this, you actually go through your competitors' videos or videos you're going to rank against, and then you need to compare your video to that. So I'm going to come up here. We're going to take a random video. For example, let me make this a little smaller so it fits in here. We're going to make a video about how to retire early. How to retire early. That is the topic of the video. I would go ahead, I would type this in. I would then go under recently uploaded, and I would see all the videos that have done well here. For example, Millionaire Explains Overcoming the Paycheck to Paycheck Mentality to Retire Early. So we're going to start with this because we do not want to recreate the wheel. We want to start with what already exists. But again, you should have already done this because if you don't do your title and your thumbnail before you actually go and upload your content, you're doing something wrong. But obviously, we're doing this on the fly right now. So here we go. Millionaire Explains Overcoming the Paycheck Mentality to Retire Early. So what we could do is make this a little bit differently. Millionaire Explains how to quit your 9 to 5 to retire early. So then we're going to take that. That is going to be our title. What we want to do now, and I'm just going to take random videos because obviously I'm not making a video about this. We're going to take a random video here. So this is a sponsorship video that I've done before in the past. What you want to do is rename the file to what this is. And then we can't do that for some reason. So we're going to come back and see. Well, it's because these dots right here. So something like that, you could just take that out or just put a dash there. And then essentially what this did is put metadata, and when you upload this to YouTube, it's going to help you better rank for this title. So we also need a thumbnail. So I need to find a random thumbnail that I have on my computer here. This is a thumbnail from a client. So what we did was we took the title and renamed the files here. Now we need to come over to YouTube. We need to come up here. We need to click Create. Upload video. From here, we're going to upload this file. So we're going to type this in right here. It is then going to pull up the file that we have. And I know that this might sound tedious, but this will increase the views that you get. So then we go ahead, we do this, and from here, we need to start updating things. So we're going to want to put the title in here. I believe that I have this copy here, so we paste this here. We're going to put the description in here. Now here, you can actually do this description manually, or you can use a tool like vidIQ to automatically make the description for you. What we're going to be able to do is add this title here, come down here, add keywords, click generate, and this is actually going to generate a description for us. And it's going to be ideal because your description should just be 2 to 3 sentences. And what I love about this is you can change the keywords, or you can filter through the few that it gave you, or get it to refresh and recreate other ones. But what I would do is I would just go with the first one because this one looks good. Essentially, you just want it to have the keywords that are up in the title down here, and then we can scroll down. Thumbnail, again, we're going to upload that thumbnail. We need to come over here, get me out of the way, paste this in here. If I just type in retire, it should come up. Yep. And then this uploads the thumbnail here. Now from here, ideally, you want to have a playlist for however your content's broken out. So the way that my content is broken out is between how to grow and monetize a YouTube channel, how to grow and monetize Instagram, how to grow and monetize TikTok, and then also the same for Facebook. So let's just say that this video was on the YouTube playlist. I'm going to put it on the YouTube playlist. Now, this right here, incredibly important. If you're only creating content that is for children, put yes, it's made for kids. Otherwise, you want to put no. A lot of people mess up and put yes, it's made for kids. That limits the features that you can use. It also limits how many people see your content. You want to scroll down here. If you have a paid promotion here, you want to click this. Here, this is a new feature here. Do any of these describe your content? Makes a real person appear to do or say something they don't do. Alters footage. Basically, this is just trying to see whether or not you're using AI in your content. If you used AI to create the description like we just did with vidIQ, you don't have to do that. Oh, by the way, if you want to get vidIQ, go to the pinned comment below right now. You can get started today for just $1 for the next 30 days. It's going to allow you to be able to create a title like this. It's going to help you create tags, which we're going to get to in the next section. Show you how to do a description, and you can literally get started today for just $1 for the next 30 days. It's an absolute no-brainer if you don't want to waste time coming up with things like tags or descriptions or other things that you have to be doing when creating your content. And again, if you go to the pinned comment below, you can register for that right now. But otherwise, let's get back back into this. So this right here basically is just about AI generated content. So if your content was altered with AI, and I'm not talking about using ChatGPT or text-based, but if you have somebody in there saying something that they never said and you did that with AI, you need to disclose that. Otherwise, put no. Right now, they're saying that this doesn't affect your views and doesn't affect your monetization. I'm sure it could in the future, and I'm sure it might, even though they say that it doesn't. So I would try to always mark this as no. Chapters here, I always allow automatic chapters. It does allow some people to skip around, which can change the audience duration that people watch your video for, but ideally you should be setting up a video that is just incredibly helpful. Automatic placements, I would also allow this. Automatic concepts, I would also allow this. Now we need to add in our tags here, and from our description and from our title, vidIQ has already gone through and done this. So we can go through and we can click this. It's going to give us a bunch of different recommendations, and then from here we can keep refreshing this. It is going to keep giving us more tags, and we can literally keep doing this, and gives you a tag score. But ideally you want to get this tag count here to 450 or 425. I wouldn't go above 500 because then it won't allow you to publish the video, and I wouldn't go below 500 too much, like 400 or 300 or 200. The other cool thing about vidIQ is if we go back to the competitor's video here by typing this in, or we'll just pick a random competitor's video, like this is somebody else's video here, Graham. If we go into this video and you're using vidIQ, you can do a bunch of things, like their AI coach, where you can ask it different questions, like summarize this video, analyze this hook, why did this do well, why did it not do well. But more importantly, if we scroll down here, you can literally copy the video tags from here, and then you can come back to your video and you can paste them in here. Now, of course, this is going to add too many because we already had a bunch in here, but that's one of the great features about vidIQ is you can literally just copy tags from competitors' videos. Now here, I would have this be English. I wouldn't do anything here, nothing here, nothing here. I wouldn't change any of this other stuff. The one thing you might want to suggest changing is publish to subscription feed and notify subscribers. The only reason you want to do this is you want to test to see whether or not it gets you more views. Because a huge mistake a lot of channels make on YouTube is they go to upload a video, but they're uploading a video that is different than other videos that their audience has interacted with before. So by you uploading that new video, it shows it to your audience